Aqui tem as caixinhas lá com os itens de DLC que eu não vou pegar. Porque senão fica muito fácil. Bom, olha lá o Ryuji, hein? Aquela coisa do seu telefone que tem o ícone de uma boa... com olho vermelho, certo? Certo. A gente chegou naquele lugar estranho quando a gente usou aquele aplicativo. Eu achei ele no meu celular. Eu nem lembro de ter instalado. Deleta de uma vez. Eu deletei antes, mas ele apareceu de novo. Eu acho que tá baixando sozinho de alguma forma. Perigoso alguma coisa. Usar alguma coisa que a gente nem sabe o que é. Mas com ele a gente pode ir naquele lugar estranho, certo? Eu acho que é. Basicamente a gente vai depender de como a gente usa. Bom, mas primeiro a gente tem que encontrar evidências nos beatings. É do pessoal que tá apanhando. Eu estou contando com você. Não me deixa na mão amanhã. E agora a mimir.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Ah, fala que sim, né? Já tá acostumado ali com a prisãozinha dele.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Ele tá falando do esquema de amizade que liberou com o Ryuji.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Tá, tutorial. Os confidantes são pessoas que acreditam... Quer dizer, que você acredita que vão dividir um objetivo similar. Encontre essas pessoas nos lugares como a escola e pela cidade. Tente formar laços com pessoas, visitando elas múltiplas vezes, ganhando a confiança e provando seu valor. Uma vez que você formou um laço, você pode abrir no menu do Y e selecionar confidante para ver a relação. Então tá. É o social link.
You should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Parece que o Igor tem altas expectativas nele.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Liberou o The Fool. É o Prison Master.
Alright.
Ah, eu ganhei a habilidade de conversar com o Igor. Arcana Burst. Pessoas que você faz um laço têm habilidades especiais de confidante. Depende... O rank mostra a força. Ah tá, ele só tá explicando que vai liberar coisa conforme você upa.
You will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Essa daí é chatinha, hein? Essa que fica na direita. Quarta-feira, dia 13.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Ó, os caras falando, o pessoal de vôlei tá todo machucado. Então, como você sabe, hoje é o voleibol rally. Eu acho que é tipo uma partida. Vá para o ginásio uma vez que você se trocou. Beleza. Verdade, o Ryuji tinha falado que hoje não ia ter aula depois do almoço.
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Professor todo gracioso dando bolada na cara dos outros. Ninguém reclama, né?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Não duvido não que foi de propósito isso daí.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways,
Ah, eu pulei o diálogo.
let's look for the faces we saw.
Deixa eu ver o que ele falou. Agora é a nossa chance pra ir procurar os caras que a gente viu com o escravo ontem.
The castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Deixa eu botar aqui. Certo, eu te vejo depois.
Oh, you're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D. So let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Liberou o Fast Travel. Aperta RB e seleciona o local e vai. Tá, eu tenho que ir lá na sala 2D. Vamos lá. Eu sempre erro a porta, eu acho que é na parte preta. Tá, tem que falar com esse carinha aqui, ó.
What? Hey,
Eu pulei o diálogo.
who's over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Como que você se machucou?
What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, chama ele de covarde, não quer contar?
You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Tá, vamos dividir.
That'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start.
You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Tá, procurar o cara do terceiro ano, então. Tem que subir essa escada. Não, pior que o cara tá até com a cabeça enfaixada. Pera, aqui é o primeiro? Eu achei que ia subir no andar e ia subir na série. Tá, aqui é o do terceiro ano. Ele falou terceiro C. Tá, vamos escutar aqui o pessoal conversando. É, limpar lá todo a partida de voleibol deve ser chato. Tem alguma coisa a dizer? Como você se machucou? Praticando. Eu conheço quem esse cara é. Ele é o estudante transferido que tava andando com o Sakamoto. Olha o cara defendendo, falando como eles são um time que joga nível nacional, puxado o treino.
Who cares?
Os caras não vai falar mesmo. Que é o professor que tá batendo neles. Como tá indo? Ele recusou. Ele também, todo mundo fica louco com a Kamoshida. Tá, agora é o primeiro ano, novo membro. Agora liberou o celular pra ver as mensagens. Tá, o primeiro ano é lá em cima. Tipo, é contra-intuitivo, né? Botar o primeiro ano aqui em cima. Tá, vamos conversar com todo mundo aqui. O que são essas aqui? Ah, tá. Esse aqui é no karaokê. Ah, esse aqui de voleibol. Assim, tô no time de voleibol. O que você quer? Informações. Ai, eu pulei sem querer. Dá pra voltar? Dá. O que você está querendo dizer? Meu Deus, eu não sei traduzir isso aí. Eu falo pra não ficar se metendo, basicamente. E o Kamoshida não quer que ele fique conversando com gente que nem ele. Se ele me ver aqui, ele vai me dar o special coaching dele. Que nem ele faz com o Mishima. Ah, eu não disse nada. Special coaching. Todas as partidas acabou, agora é pra casa. Mano, a gente tá sem tempo, onde que foi? Não deu bom. Ah, então você também não teve nenhuma sorte também. Ah, eu pulei. Eu fico pulando sem querer por causa aqui do tempo. Ele vai sozinho, o diálogo. Tá, a Anne quer conversar com a gente.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Bom, basicamente ela só veio falar porque não é pra se meter com o professor. Ela parecia incomodada.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
O nome do Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? true. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Meu Deus, vamos confrontar o coitado.
Hey, got a second?
Ele já tá todo machucado.
And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
Ô, louco, sobrou até pra mim. Eu só tava saindo.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
F Mishima, hein?
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
Rapaz, ele comprou até os pais do pessoal.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Ficou de noite. Depois de 5 trens. Bom, tem que ir dormir. Só vou salvar? Nunca se sabe. Olha lá o Ryuji enchendo o saco de novo. Cara, isso aí não faz nenhum sentido. O diretor, até os pais sabem do abuso. E por que ninguém faz nada? Todo mundo tem medo do Kamoshida. Isso não pode ser a única coisa, porque até o diretor e os pais estão quietos. Basicamente por causa como a Kamoshida fez o vôlei famoso, não é? Isso não dá o direito a ele fazer o que ele quiser. Ficar batendo em criança. Quem que é o seguidor dele? Ah, o Ryuji tá revoltado. Também quem não ficaria revoltado com o professor de vôlei batendo nos alunos? Ó, amanhã eu acho que eles vão querer ir lá dar um oi pra ele no castelo. Você viu a jogada do Kamoshida ontem? Ele tava... da hora. Eu acho que eu vou pedir um autógrafo pra ele depois da aula. Eu não sei se seria uma boa ideia. Eu vejo que você não deveria chegar perto do escritório do P. Acho que é de professor de educação física. Pessoas escutam barulhos estranhos, como gritos. Mesmo quando não tem ninguém lá. Ih! Ah lá, ó. Onde que ele vai bater nos outros? Meu Deus, até na aula agora. Não devia ter passado o número pra ele, hein? Tá, ele quer que a gente tire alguma coisa da An. Ah, o Tamaki, ela é amiga da Suzui. Eu tentei falar com aquela garota, mas não deu. Então a gente devia falar com a Tamaki. Faz sentido, né? A amiga não responde, você vai falar com o amigo dela.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah,
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay.
Olha o machucado que ela tá na cara.
Anything I can do right.
Por causa do treino, entre aspas.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Se eu não me engano, da outra vez que ela apareceu, ela não tava com esse machucado.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Meu Deus do céu, olha como que ele se referiu à menina.
What? Oh, I'm in the way.
Eu voltei, fui pegar comida, perdi muita coisa? Não, eu só tava investigando com os alunos sobre o professor, por enquanto. E agora eles vão perguntar pra essa menina o que tá acontecendo. Você está machucada? Não sei que pergunta tonta.
Well, you don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Ah, falar que os rumores não tá afetando demais.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Tadinha, olha como ela tá toda depressiva.
Damn it, what the hell? This really ain't going our way. All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Meu Deus, ele vai querer questionar o professor.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Chamar a polícia.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
Tá, fazer um ataque surpresa.
Fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Então punir o rei.
You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
E ó o gato?
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Responder do melhor jeito possível. Miau.
This is no time to be joking around.
You guys are having a...
Ah, do nada aparece um gato falando.
I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Yeah, quiet down.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meu Deus, estão caçando o gato na escola.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me.
Também eu tava pensando, imagina, alguém passa ali no corredor e vê dois doidos conversando com um gato.
You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
Então os desejos vão embora junto.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
Um gato incrível, só que sem ser o gato.
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good.
Tá aquela concordada básica.
Right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Meu Deus, tem chance de morrer se fazer esse esquema. Eu vou falar, tô interessado.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Ah, eu acho que não tem outro jeito, né? Já que o professor não quer falar. Os alunos também não falam. Eu tava falando com alguns caras na minha sala, parece que a Suzui tá tendo rumor dela com o Kamoshida. Se for verdade... não tem dúvidas porque que eu não consegui fazer ela falar. Tem alguma coisa que não tá certa. Alguma coisa não tá clara. Eu conheço a Tamaki e a Suzui desde o Middle School. O que seria? Middle School é tipo... o fundamental, né? Ah, ele fechou a conversa. Mas ele só tava falando que não tá certo porque ele conhece as duas e as duas não iam fazer isso aí. Tá, vamos pra casa. Ensino médio? Não, mas eles já estão no ensino médio. Eles estão no segundo ano já. Não, legal que o trem tava ali. Aí eu cliquei e o trem chegou de novo. Passar o cartão. Deixa eu ver se já dá pra comprar coisa aqui. Não tô com sede. Ah, não dá pra comprar um pãozinho. Tem que descer, né? Nossa senhora, tá dando umas travadas loucas.
Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Ela tava xingando o professor no telefone, hein?
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Eu tava escutando.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Escutei o que? É sobre o amigo ou que ela tava brigando? Que ela tava brigando, né? Mais importante?
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Rola DG hoje? Hoje é sábado, né? Rola. Vamos começar na mais importante primeiro, depois a gente vai nas outras. Melhor. Tá. Vamos perseguir a Ann agora.